Pathways Community Center is more than a building. It's a journey. Many people who want to get out of poverty don't know where to start. Pathways is the first door in their journey towards self-sufficiency, and you helped us prove exactly that in 2021.
John 1:5 says, "The light shines in darkness, and the darkness did not overcome it." You help someone's parent, grandparent, son, daughter, and loved one who fell on hard times overcome their darkness this year. Hear what the difference you made in 2021.
In 2021, Pathways created the perfect team which facilitated cultural growth. You helped Pathways recruit and employ Alex Greenawalt as the center director, promote Marilyn Wilson to intake specialist, and employ Wanda Hodges as our administrative assistant, while Brandis Green continued to maintain business operations.
Your support provided opportunities for 192 people.
And because of you, they're on their way to be self-sufficient.
Because you believed in our mission, we grew from 12 service providers to 14 in 2021, expanding our services to our veteran population and finding an agency to run the Larry Bingham Soup Kitchen at Pathways.
The Bethel Men's Shelter expanded its mission to offer the Bethel Day Shelter at Pathways to serve both men and women by offering respite, laundry, showers, and lockers.
Every month, an average of 1,300 people were fed at the soup kitchen. 875 accessed fresh produce and groceries. 25 veterans received shelter and housing. 370 people received rent and utility assistance. 25 women were mentored with life skills. 35 adults with a criminal record received job assistance, and 25 were counseled for mental health and/or addiction. And that's because of you.
Hi, we at Pathways wanted to say thank you because in 2021, we received $487,000 in individual and corporation donations and pledges. That's unbelievable. We also received an additional $184,000 in foundational and governmental grants. Wow, what an amazing year. Thank you again from all of us at Pathways.
What does God say about faithful servants? Similar to the Apostle Paul, God gave us his gospel, his power, and his gifts to serve him and others. And as stewards, you were faithful to Pathways through prayers, offerings, serving food, donating clothes and Bibles, and volunteering your time to mentor the homeless.
We raised approximately $54,000 from local corporations and another $58,000 from local churches.
Because of volunteers like me and you, together we're able to help further Pathways' mission and serve more people in need of help.
Pathways hosted over 100 tours to show you the life-changing work happening every day. Pathways brought in community partners to expand resources around benefit enrollment, HIV/AIDS, addiction support groups, domestic violence crisis, job placement for disabilities and criminal backgrounds, access to medications, and so much more.
Brandy came to Pathways looking for help. She was in need of resource and referral, and the women at the front desk greeted her, took her in, and provided her with a place that she could go as a woman to receive shelter. That's what she came for. She was in need. She had nowhere to go, and it was cold. They referred her to the Lifehouse Women's Shelter, and as collaborators in this community, we've been able to help ensure that Brandy has a warm place to sleep, and working together, help and hope.
As your county continues to grow, so will the number of people in poverty and homelessness, as affordable housing here is scarce. Pathways is committed to advocate on behalf of all those we are called to serve and support, and we need you in 2022.
There are so many ways you can support us in 2022, such as saying a prayer or doing a support prayer group, financial support, or coming to tour Pathways and seeing God's work in action here, or being our voice in the community and advocating for permanent and affordable supportive housing.
Matthew 25 in verses 34 and 35 and verse 40 says, "I was hungry and you fed me. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was homeless, and you gave me a room. I was shivering, and you gave me clothes. I was sick, and you stopped by to visit. I was in prison, and you came to me. And Jesus says, I'm telling the solemn truth. Whenever you did one of these things to someone overlooked or ignored, that was me. You did it to me. Pathways thanks you for your empathy and support. As God leads our hands in 2022, we look forward to serving more people, and we ask that you continue to support our mission here at Pathways Community Center.